Hey man, welcome back to the Six God Highlight Reel. We're back at it with another banger. Except this time we got a guest appearance from the broski,
What up, guys?
the man behind the dope painting, the Dragon Ball Z painting. I thought I'd change up a little bit, change up a few things, bring a fresh face into the picture for my video. And like I said in my previous video, I said we were gonna make up predictions for each series, and pretty much guess the amount of games it's gonna take for each team to make it to the next round. We're pretty much going to go through, all the first rounders, and let's get right to it. So let's get it started with the number one seed, the Houston Rockets, versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. What do you think about that matchup?
It's a straight out sweep, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, it's a straight out sweep.
That's your prediction for
Yeah, because Minnesota doesn't have, they don't have experience on them, right?
Okay.
And Houston seems like they have a solid team, so I'm pretty sure they got it in the bag.
So you think Minnesota has no chance to get
At best, they could win one game, but I don't think they're gonna win the series.
Okay, so you're saying that most likely it's
Houston. Yeah, it's a sweep.
So it's a sweep straight up?
Yeah.
Or a gentleman sweep?
Generally,
I was thinking they'll probably get one game, because they got Jimmy Butler, and overall, all in all, we both pretty much think that the Houston Rockets are gonna take that series, either at a best out of 4 or 5. Let's keep it rolling. We got the OKC Thunder and the Utah Jazz. What do you think about that matchup?
Yeah, this one, bro, it's I feel like it's gonna be up to like 7 games at best, because Utah play more better as a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
And OKC are kind of struggling a bit. But if the big three get it together in the playoffs, they should most likely win the series in 7.
So you think that OKC's kind of been inconsistent?
Yeah, but I think they can pull it through in 7 games.
So you think they're gonna win it?
Yeah,
in 7. Okay.
Yeah, in 7 games, yeah. Because they have home court, right?
Okay. So I guess we're both on the same page in that one, because I have OKC winning that in 7 as well. Utah is a deadly team. Not gonna underestimate them, but I don't think they have enough firepower on the offensive end to compare, or to put up, or to win the series against Russell Westbrook and PG.
Mitchell doesn't have experience either, right? So you don't know how he's gonna play out.
I mean, no one thought that the man was gonna have a rookie year like he did. So
yeah, that's true.
He hasn't really hit a rookie wall, so who knows? Maybe he could perform like this in the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right, so we got OKC winning that series in 7 games. Next up, we got the Portland Trail Blazers and New Orleans Pelicans. That's definitely a very intriguing matchup.
Yeah, this one's probably gonna go to 7 as well.
Okay.
But I got Portland winning this.
You got Portland winning this one. I actually have an upset on this one. I have New Orleans coming out with this W. With the series victory. I have them winning it in 6 games.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think New Orleans, AD, this is his year to kind of get himself a playoff win and a whole playoff series. I think this is going to get DeMarcus Cousins, his performance in this playoff series is going to get DeMarcus Cousins to stay back and play with them. So you said you got Portland, how many games?
Portland 7.
You got Portland 7? Okay,
Yeah.
I got New Orleans in 6, so you got that on record. We'll see who comes out with the W in that one. The next one. Now we got the overpowered Golden State Warriors, who are a little busted up right now. Obviously with Steph Curry not playing in the first round series. And we got the San Antonio Spurs. It's a matchup from last year's conference finals. Honestly, I would be surprised if Kawhi Leonard comes back in the series, but I feel like he would want it. If there's a series he was going to come back and make a return in, it would be this one. I think he has to get one back on Zaza Pachulia. Maybe not him, but maybe get one of their other scrubs on their team to clothesline Zaza Pachulia. Who do you have winning the series?
I got Warriors in 5, to be honest.
You got Warriors in 5?
Unless Kawhi comes back, then it might change, but I don't know.
So even if Kawhi comes back, you still don't
No,
think...
if Kawhi comes back, it'll be more competitive.
But you still have Golden State winning
I
this?
still have Golden State, yeah, for sure, yeah.
Okay, so if Kawhi comes back, how many games do you think they're going to win?
If Kawhi comes back, I'd say it'd probably go up to 7 games, I think.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, so without Kawhi, you're saying it's a gentleman's sweep?
Yeah.
All right, so I got the same results for that one. I got Golden State winning that in 5. I don't think San Antonio really has any firepower other than LaMarcus Aldridge. And Golden State and Steve Kerr is such a smart team. I don't think they're going to let one man beat them, especially LaMarcus Aldridge. They're just going to double team and make him pass it to somebody else to beat him. But yeah, so we got Houston winning their series. Just to have a recap, OKC for you. I had New Orleans, he had Portland. And we both had Golden State coming out. Now let's go to the weak-ass Eastern Conference, minus the Toronto Raptors, because that's the hometown team. All right, so let's get it started with the Raptors in Washington. Now, this one is definitely a nice matchup. The 2015 playoffs. This is a redemption time for us. It's been a long 3 years. Although we probably would have wanted, I think Miami would have been more of a easier matchup for us. But Washington hasn't been playing the best basketball. They've lost like 40 games straight. So I think we can easily take them out. I have my predictions. I have us beating them in 6 in this series. What about you?
Yeah, same thing, but I'm just praying to God that they win in 4 because I want them to sweep
Yeah, I
Washington
know.
so badly. And they don't have Jody Meeks either, right? Because he's out. He's suspended for 25 games.
Oh yeah, is
Yeah,
he?
so he's out. Yeah.
And
So like,
Otto Porter, they don't even know if he's in.
yeah, I don't know about him either. But besides Jody Meeks, like Jody Meeks not gonna be there for the whole playoff season, like this.
The whole
postseason.
At least not for the first round, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we don't have to worry about his. It's always these wastemans that find a way to kill the Raptors, whether it's
Yeah.
from the arc. All these mans like DJ Augustine, Aaron Brooks,
Jody Meeks sometimes.
yeah, like all these random mans like Robert Covington, all just find a way to shoot. Wayne Ellington, like shoot 15 threes in a row and call it a night. But all in all, yeah, I would want to sweep. That's what my heart says, but my mind says
In 6 games.
it's the Raptors. I don't know if they're a different team. We're gonna find out tomorrow night, and we're gonna find out Saturday night. All right, the next matchup we got the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Indiana Pacers. Now this is the same exact matchup they had in the first round last year, but swap out Paul George, bring in Oladipo, and bring in Darren Collison, take out George Hill. Who do you have going to win this?
I'm saying Cavs in 6.
Cavs in 6?
Yeah, the reason why is because I don't the Cavs roster. Some of them they just got into the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think they don't have the experience right now, and I feel like Indiana is like a really tough team to beat. Like
They play hard.
Yeah.
Lance Stevenson and LeBron James going at it
Yeah,
again.
that too. Yeah.
I honestly have them sweeping Indiana.
Oh really?
I think maybe Cleveland falls off for one game, lets it slide in Indiana, but I don't think it goes more than 5 games. You said 6, right?
I said 6. Yeah.
All right.
Cavs.
Okay. So next matchup, we got the Trust the Process 76ers, who everyone's been whiling about in this win streak that they've had where they've played the most shittiest teams. They've played Atlanta, Brooklyn, Sacramento, all these scrub teams, and all of a sudden everyone thinks they're going to make the finals. Joel Embiid's not 100% yet. He's going to come back, but I think they're a very intriguing team just because they got 2 superstar talents, 2 transcendent talents. Well, let's get started. Tell me what you think about this matchup.
I'm gonna say Miami in 7.
Miami in 7?
Yeah.
I got Miami upsetting them in the series too.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 7 as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, not 7. I'm going to say 6. Just because it's in the 6th game will be in Miami.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'd be if they're gonna go back to Philadelphia and win it there in the 7th game. But we both got Miami winning the series.
Yeah.
Now Miami, they're not a very talented team, but they play hard. They got a lot of scrappy guys, a lot of hustlers. They got Dwayne Wade back for that championship experience, the man that can be in the clutch. They don't have to play him out for long minutes, but they can play him out in the crucial minutes where they need a bucket when the game is close. Because throughout the season, these 2 teams have had close games. They split the 4 games that they played.
Yeah.
2-2, and the average margin of victory was like 3 points or something like that. All right, so we got the beat-up Boston Celtics to end off things facing the Milwaukee Bucks, the trash Milwaukee Bucks, who haven't lived up to the expectations this season. It looked like they were a lot better of a team last season without Eric Bledsoe and Jabari Parker in the lineup, but it's kind of mind-boggling because they got so much more talent and they're still having trouble putting it all together. But yeah, who do you have in this matchup?
I'm gonna say Milwaukee in 7.
So you got Milwaukee upsetting them, right?
But like Boston's gonna put up a fight regardless, right? But I feel like Bucks are gonna win it.
So you're saying that Milwaukee's gonna go into Boston and win that 7th game?
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard battle, but I'm pretty sure Bucks are gonna win it because they have more talent over Boston, right?
Okay. I'm gonna say the same thing with Milwaukee upsetting Boston. I don't really think it's an upset because they don't have anybody.
Yeah.
But I have Milwaukee winning it in 6. I don't. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like
You don't see them winning it.
No, I see them winning it, but I don't see them going back to Boston for a seventh game
Winning it, yeah.
because Boston plays crazy at home.
Yeah.
Even no matter who's in the team,
Yeah,
they could literally pick up a fan from the crowd and put him in a Boston uniform, and the man will shoot, like score 10 points for you. It's something about that crowd and that vibe, that atmosphere.
It's crazy.
But you guys have nothing on the Raptors crowd, all right? But yeah, those are our predictions right now. We're gonna probably make another video for the conference, the semifinals, or you want to just do that now? No, we wait until we. It's probably better if we wait, right, to see who the actual teams are, and then do it.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any changes you want to do on any of the matchups, or are you good with what you picked?
No, I'm good as it is.
So you're 100% sure with what you picked? Those are the teams that are going to come out
sure,
out of both conferences?
Yeah.
Just a random question, though. Toronto in the finals?
Yeah, for sure. They're winning the title.
They're winning the title?
Yeah, I'm saying it's Rockets and Toronto. And Toronto's winning in 7.
Against the Rockets?
Against the Rockets.
You do realize that Game 7 would be in Houston,
I know,
right?
But I feel like our defense would be crazy against, Houston.
You think our matchup with Houston would be a lot more favorable than Golden State?
Yeah, because Curry will be back by then, right? If he comes back, then it'd be more hard to face them.
You know the crazy thing is though, if OKC comes out of this series and they play Houston, what if they take out Houston?
Oh, that would be crazy.
And then what if you play OKC in the finals?
Same thing.
You know Russell Westbrook.
I know.
He gets mad excited when he sees the Raptors.
Yeah, that's true. Same with Paul George. He's like he's a Raptors killer in the ACC.
Who Paul George, right?
Paul George, yeah.
Yeah,
that's why he needs to come to the Raptors next season.
Yo, PG, sign with the Raptors, man. You coming? You're hitting up the free agency market. I think the Raptors is the best place to go. Easiest way to get to the finals.
Not LA, fam.
Nah,
not LA. Not yet.
Unless you want to eat Alonzo.
Yeah.
And LiAngelo's coming there too. Most likely, LeVar's gonna cause bear drama. You're gonna start getting senti, start crying and shit.
Yeah.
It's not worth it, bro. Come to T-Dot.
They already have Kyle Kuzma, so there's no point of you being there.
We got good food too. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna bring him more into these these videos that we do. If you guys enjoyed the collaboration, give a thumbs up, and we'll be back tomorrow with some of the highlights with the actual games and pretty much see who won which game. And yeah, that's gonna do it. So till next time, peace.